Hey there guys, today what we're going to find out is whether or not James Rodriguez is the best option for you in that cam position. We know Messi has a card from the La Liga, 3 million coins. This version of James Rodriguez can rival Isco, Modric and a whole load of other cams. So is he the best for your team? We're going to find out. And I've also dropped in 2 other Team of the Week cards, Koulibaly, Thauvin, nice selection of players. Let's get into the video. Leave a like guys if we can aim for 2,000, that'd be pretty sweet. If you're needing game codes, make sure to stock up right now in time for Team of the Season. That is going to be out next week, so yeah, make sure you're ready. Use the code fuji@g2a.com, and yeah, let's get into it. The way I set out the team in the 4-3-3 formation, it was just to keep chemistry between the players. As soon as the match started, I'd switch up to the 4-1-2-1-2 number 2 with the CDM, and I will show you how it looks in just a second. With 2 of these cards, Koulibaly and Thauvin, whether or not I give them a good or bad review today, don't purchase them. They're going to continue to drop all the way up until the Team of the Season. So if you don't want to lose coins, hold off. Just don't make the purchase. So the first card that I want to show you guys is going to be the Man Mountain, 87 rated Koulibaly. So I remember using his 86. I think that was the man of the match. Or was that another inform, like 85 man of the match, 86? He's had a load of informs, and I do like him. Although he has high tie work rates, the way he plays in real life, he does carry the ball forward, so I don't mind that too much, and his pace allows him to recover. Defending and physical, all very good, and that Team of the Season is going to be pushing probably like 97, 98, defending and physical with incredible pace, dribbling. He's a monster at the back, and honestly, he didn't really do too many things wrong for me, and he would be a good purchase, but still I would tell you guys to hold off. Don't bother, wait for his Team of the Season, it's going to be even better. So the other card who was playing as a centre mid, well, I switched him up to a cam, and it is this man right here, James Rodriguez. So I loved his non-inform card, was always a huge fan. What I was really hoping that would be upgraded was the stamina. I think his non-inform had 68, and now his inform has 72 or 74. Not really great, and the way he plays in game, like towards the end, yes, he does lose a lot of stamina. So personally for me, that could be make or break depending on how you feel if you don't make subs. So we're gonna have to find out whether or not this is an improvement with how well his other non-informed card plays. So yeah, good stats though, 89 shot, 88 passing, 87 dribbling. You don't really want to ask too much more than that, and his skill moves are great. His weak foot isn't the best. Medium work rates, so what you're wanting to do is bring in 2 players with high attacking work rates in the striker positions, because if you play like me with James Rodriguez and want him to overlap, he's not going to do it as consistently as probably you would hope. So yeah, medium work rates, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, depending on how you play. And then the last card that I was using as a right striker, and the reason for that is that I'm intending to use Thauvin as a probably left striker, right striker when he does receive that Team of the Season. And with this 88 rated card, it is kind of ridiculous to see this man with these stats. He was good, like he had potential, wasn't ready for the Premier League, and now he's moved back to the Liga 1. He's been killing it, and this card is a little ridiculous in terms of stats. Whether or not he plays as well as that in game, we're going to find out. I did manage to score some goals with him and miss a lot. He just has some weird shot animation which I couldn't really get on with. But anyway, we're going to find out whether or not James Rodriguez is the best cam in the La Liga. The way we use the team though is I switched up to the 4-1-2-1-2. Number 2, like I explained, and we did have Thauvin up top with Ronaldo, so James Rodriguez was playing as the cam. I moved Lacazette to a centre mid position just for the fun of it, really. Kante in there, you got to use him. Petit, I don't really like to use as a wide centre mid, but I didn't make the sub. I just kept him there and got on with it and managed to win the Division 1 title with the team. Well, I had a few games already that I played, but I managed to finish it off. So that is the team, guys. We're going to find out whether or not James Rodriguez is the best. Let's head to the clips. So it wasn't like Rodriguez didn't have opportunities to score for me, because he was through a couple of times, and I was doing my best to strike the ball with real conviction, get a nice amount of power to nestle the ball bottom corner, and for whatever reason, it could have been down to the increased shot power, the accuracy, the finishing, whatever it was, he was putting the ball closer towards the middle of the goal, and it wasn't good. It was allowing my opponent's keeper to make easy saves. So for me, non-inform versus inform in terms of finishing hasn't really been increased at all. Nothing has changed. If I were to play another 5 or 10 games and obviously depending on my opponent and the way they defend, I would be able to find the back of the net with Rodriguez. But as he does have medium work rates, he's not someone that is going to be overlapping consistently. He's going to be bringing composure to your team, and you can slow it down. He's just one of those free roaming type players. He's got a good pass on him, and he can hold up the play really well. So if you're looking to bring in someone of that style, then Rodriguez is a good player. Personally, what I'd say has been increased though, his passing, the way he can pick out those precise balls to your attackers, his dribbling, he's good on the ball, he has a nice agility, and he's not too weak as well. He's a good card, and his pace is perfectly fine. He honestly reminds me of a Forsberg type player when I played him in that cam position. What hasn't changed though, well, any notable difference really, is his stamina levels. It has been bumped, but not by a considerable amount, so you're not going to notice any difference, and that's a shame, to be honest. That's make or break, because if you don't like making subs, then you're kind of forced to with Rodriguez. But for me anyway, would I say he's the best cam in the La Liga? Well, you've got Messi, 3 million coins. Who really has 3 million coins to be spending on one player? So who can rival Rodriguez? Isco, maybe 90 rated Isco, who's going to get a team of the season. With that card, yes, he probably is going to be one of the best cams. For me though, I find him to be a little bit too heavy on the ball, so that puts me off. Modric, his non-inform has stamina issues as well, so La Liga, weird players, man. Well, I'd say that if I were to have to build a team, I'd probably play like Griezmann as the cam, out of position, but a real out-and-out centre-mid cam, Rodriguez is probably your best option. But that stamina is still a little bit of an issue, which kind of sucks. Overall though, do I think he's worth 130,000 coins, which I predict him to drop to? Probably like 100k. 100k would be a good price, because I have noticed like dribbling and passing to be a nice increase on the card. And Torvan, I don't know what to say about this card. He has a good shot, but he misses too much for my liking. So I'm hoping that the team of the season will sort that out and make him into an absolute beast. So anyway, guys, is James Rodriguez worth it? Yes or no? Probably not. I'd stick with his non-inform just because like his stamina hasn't been increased, and that was the major improvement that I was hoping for, and it's just not the case. So thanks ever so much for watching. Leave a like on the video, and I will see you soon. Team out. Peace.